I'm Shelby Bird. Crossing the stage is an important moment in every college graduate's life. However, for social work major and nonprofit founder Heidi Wachtel, that moment was even more special. Wachtel has been a wheelchair user since 2020 when she suffered a spinal cord injury that caused her to lose mobility in her limbs. At the time, doctors gave her a less than 3% chance she'd ever move anything below her neck again. However, Wachtel has spent the last 5 years proving them wrong as she stood up to receive her degree. According to Wachtel, that plan had been in the works for over 2 years.
I had talked to my trainer, Rob, and I said, I really want to stand up like everybody else to shake the president's hand and get my diploma like everybody else. And at that time, I had pretty much no function yet, so I think he just kind of pacified me by saying, yeah, okay, whatever. And then we got serious about it. So it's been over 2 years that we've been trying to get this to happen.
As a former D1 athlete, she's no stranger to pushing limits, continuing to stay active and try different physical therapies throughout the years. This mindset also applied to school, as Wachtel graduated with a 4.0 and the Dean Adams Achievement Award for a student overcoming adversity.
I wasn't great in high school. I was an athlete, but academically I was terrible, and I never in a million years thought I could go to university and successfully pass with a 4.0 and high honors and get a degree. So the biggest thing I would say is don't let anybody put a limit on you or set a ceiling. That's for you to do only.
When Wachtel stood with the help of her trainer Rob, the audience stood along with her, drowning Moody Coliseum in a standing ovation. Wachtel said she was so focused, everything else disappeared.
I honestly didn't even realize that people were standing. I didn't hear clapping. I didn't hear anything until later on when a friend of mine sent me the video of it, and I'm like, oh, wow, this is what happened. I didn't even notice.
In addition to pursuing her degree, Wachtel founded Greater Than 3, a nonprofit adaptive sports program geared towards those with mobility and limb loss. She hopes to grow the program across the big country while pursuing her master's degree in nonprofit management. Wachtel says she's ready to keep working to see what she can do for her master's graduation.
The joke is already, maybe take a couple steps. So we'll see. I'm not putting a limit on anything. This is God's decision how far he takes me. That's why we've always lived by the foundation of, we'll praise him if I don't walk and we'll praise him if I do walk.